Pope Francis meets Iraq's top Ayatollah as both urge peace. On March 5th, Pope Francis embarked on a historic 4-day trip to Iraq to meet with top Shiite cleric Grand Ayatollah Ali al-Sistani, other religious officials, and laymen of local religious minorities. The meeting was a meaningful milestone in the global history of interfaith dialogue and Iraqi history. He visited Najaf, Erbil, and Mosul, where he prayed at the ruins of 4 churches destroyed by ISIS. It was the first nation he visited after the coronavirus pandemic outbreak. Despite the spate of rocket attacks and deadly bombing in Baghdad in the preceding weeks, he proceeded with his plan. The Pope's visit to Iraq offers moral support to Iraq's persecuted and dwindling Christian community. Hopefully, it will encourage the Iraqi leadership to put more effort into protecting the many minorities the country is home to. So I thought this was an incredibly interesting event that occurred.
We have
He
an
went to
Artemis.
Ur too, where Abraham was born.
Yes, and
Allegedly.
he went to that the building where he was supposed to be. That was remodeled by Saddam Hussein, I think. But yeah, he went there too, and he went to the exact spot where ISIS declared that they were going to behead him. Which, you know, I don't like the Pope, but that's pretty badass. To be like, oh, you're gonna behead me? Well, I'm here.
Yeah, this okay, you guys.
I
And
don't-
not only did I go there, I
made it
built a
too.
house there. Yeah.
This is pretty badass from the Pope, because as
Yeah.
much as we speak against the Pope here, and rightfully so, this is pretty brave, right? You might be like, well, he has security and stuff. I mean, yeah, but this is like, I don't know, this is still pretty intense place to be. Like, I saw him like walking in the streets with the security, and there are a lot of exposed windows. It was, I mean, for him to just go there, like, it was very much advised. Like, oh wait, it's brave and also stupid, by the way.
Yeah.
Let me actually turn that back, because I saw all the celebrations around this whole him showing up there, and I was thinking, where's the social distancing? Like, people were kept on saying like, oh my god, he's so brave because he could catch COVID, but he's still going and all. And he was like, people are like, no, he's going to be good. He's going to be tested, and all, he's not going to get sick. And we're like,
What about everyone
why is
else?
everybody talking about him? What about everyone else? There was like, people were dancing, the celebrations, everybody was next to each other. Like, guys, like, this is the time that you want to do this? Like, are you serious? Okay, so anyway, so every single video I've seen of this whole him visiting Iraq, I was like, every single time I was like, that's not social distancing. But
The mask wearing was a
yes.
hit and a miss.
Oh yeah, no, and everybody was close. It's so bad. Anyways,
Hey guys, before we get back to that video, YouTube has fully demonetized our channel for supposedly hateful and harmful conduct, without telling us what we did wrong. If we get to 1,000 patrons, we will be able to keep paying all our team, our editors, our artists, without ever having to worry about monetization again, which would be amazing. Yay! So please support Atheist Republic on Patreon. Link in the description below.
here's a question for the two of you, and actually for the live chat, okay? And then you guys raise your hand if you know the answer, okay? I want to see, because somebody also asked us here, look, I would like Atheist Republic to analyze this event, okay? I'll analyze this event. Susie, come back. I need your answer on this. Okay. Right when I'm asking the question, Susie just leaves. Oh yeah, you're back. Okay. Who is being subtweeted here? Do anyone knows the answer to this?
Ahl Sunnah.
Nope. Don't answer. Raise your hand. Who is being subtweeted here? Anybody knows what this? Who is being subtweeted? Oh wait,
Rivka, go for it.
Oh, Rivka.
It's Ayatollah al-Sistani or Khamenei. Either one.
Khamenei.
It's
This
Khamenei.
is-
Yeah. It's Khamenei.
Yes,
That's his
guys.
tweet.
No, this is the he's being sub. Do you guys know what
Subtweeted, I mean. That's what I
subtweeted?
meant.
Yes. Okay, so guys, this is a major blow against Ayatollah Khamenei in Tehran. So if you guys don't know, Ayatollah Sistani is the second most
Mm-hmm.
influential Shia leader in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, in direct competition with Ali Khamenei, Ayatollah Khamenei in Tehran. Okay, him. A lot of people don't know him because Khamenei gets a lot of the attention, and for people have to understand, both Khomeini and Khamenei see themselves not as the leader of the Shia world,
Mm-hmm.
but the leader of the Islamic world. Like
Mhm.
they are wannabe popes,
Mm-hmm.
wannabe as popes of Islam. Okay, and again, a lot of Shias will outside of Iran will die for him. A lot of Shias outside of Iran will be like, no, we don't want to have anything to do with. Like for us to suggest Khamenei is the leader of Shias, a lot of Shias outside of Iran will get butthurt over that, right? They get triggered, right? Especially people who follow Sistani. What is the major? Yeah. So what? Yeah, Shirazi Imams especially. What is the major difference between Sistani and Khamenei? And again,
Oh,
I know.
I know this one.
We get to Susanna, but I know a lot of people are going to claim, like, show me like the times that they agreed with each other and worked with each other. Blah 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 blah. They're still major competitors for influence. And what is the major difference, Susanna?
Well, I'm not going to be able to pronounce this right, but their stance on the Walayat al-Faqih, or guardianship of the jurist.
Okay, yes.
And how much that should be implemented into the government.
Well, let me actually, yeah, that's very true, but let me simplify that. What Sistani is for, no, Khamenei is for religion and government, the mullahs ruling. Sistani is against it, right? So Sistani is against using Shia Islam in government. Sistani is for separating government from religion. So guess who else agrees with that philosophy?
Sadiq al-Shirazi.
No. The Pope.
Pope Francis.
Pope Francis, the Vatican.
I'm stuck with
that's the Vatican's official position as well. And that's the whole point of the Pope meeting with Sistani. It's about emboldening and highlighting this version of Shia Islam. And you guys don't understand, like, Sistani, when it comes to influence and following, Sistani is nothing compared to the Pope. Okay, this is the Pope raising Sistani up. Okay, like even for non-Christian, the Pope is understood as a celebrity, as a major religious figure with a huge following. Right?
He's the leader of a billion people.
Yes, and Sistani is like doesn't have like Khamenei maybe has a major influence, but Sistani has. This is basically imagine this as like your YouTube content creators, right? And you are a major YouTuber, and then there's somebody that you don't like that is a little bit below you. Like let's say you have 2 million subscribers, right, as a YouTuber, and that's the Pope. And then you have another YouTuber who you don't like that has 100,000 subscribers. That would be like Khamenei, okay? And then because you don't like that in the influence of that ideology, you find a YouTuber with 20,000 subscribers that is competing against that 100,000 subscribers, and you invite this YouTuber with 20,000 subscribers on your channel with 2 million subscribers, and you like celebrate him and meet with him and giving him a platform and highlight him, okay? So this is a direct diss at the philosophy and the ideology in Tehran, which is Khamenei. So this is our analysis. And because of the significance of all of this event, okay, we have art that is not finished yet, okay? So I'm going to show you the draft. Is it okay if I show? Do you guys want to? Maybe you guys should comment before I show the art, the blasphemous art we have with this. Any
Um,
commentary?
I don't really have any more commentary.
Okay, go.
I just wanted to say there's several articles out in like Radio Free Europe on the internet, and then the Radio Free Farda, I think, which is the Iranian
Radio Farda,
version.
yes.
Yeah, about exactly what you're talking about, Armin. Like, you know,
Oh.
why did they not shake hands? What's the difference? You know, who's running who's really in charge, kind of. Yeah, so there I just happened to notice that there were several articles specific to that
there
point.
was a lot of pomp and circumstance to it. So they did different events. They all had their own significance. It was supposed to be both like practical and symbolic, blah, blah, blah. I didn't really get into that because I thought just the fact that this was happening in general was more interesting. But yeah, I mean, I don't really, care too much about what their like make-believe charade is, but
Right.
show us
Anyways,
the art.
we
Safe for
art.
work.
Safe for work version of the art. There we go. Okay. So this is not the final version. Okay. This is not the final version. Our artist is still working on it. It's almost close to done. But we're gonna have in Spanish, right? Because Pope Francis is Argentinian. We're gonna write Papa Francis here. And in Arabic, we're gonna write Ayatollah Sistani here in Arabic calligraphy. And yes, I know they don't look like this in real life, but who wants to look at the way they actually look? We aim to please.
Yeah.
So we basically took some
Creative license.
I wish they could be in the Pope Mobile though.
Oh, that'd be
No.
Because you know how it's glass and they're like, he's got him pushed up against the back of the Pope Mobile.
Rivka, I like how you think. Yeah, this is hilarious. It's Papa Francisco. Yeah, it's just glorious. But their faces are actually going to look like them, which I think is just funny. Like these like hunky bodies and then like old man faces.
Yeah, we have the best artists, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. So cool.
If you guys want to see the not safe for work version of this, and trust me, there is a lot going on underneath that loincloth. On Patreon.
Yeah, you can actually find the links to all the not safe for work blasphemous art without the covering at blasphemousart.com. Anyways,
the Pope gonna wear his Pope hat?
I think so, isn't? Oh
no, you mean
no. Wait,
shoot, I know the name of it.
Well, no, because I think we were going with what he was wearing during the meeting. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, his little skull cap. Well, you could have the hat and like the vestments just like laying all over the ground, like you tore them off.
No, you're right. Actually, the Pope hat would be nice. Is it too late, Susie? I don't know. We'll
probably.
See if
There's not a lot of room at the top of the page. It fills the space nicely.
It's okay. We could. I don't know. Damn it. I don't know. We'll ask artists if it's too much to add.
Hey guys, if you're a fan of Blasphemy and Sexy Kali, like me, then that means that you probably want more Blasphemous art. Well, I have good news for you. If you subscribe to our newsletter, link in the description below, then you get a free booklet of some of the tastiest Blasphemous art available today. So, if you want some of this delicious blasphemy, and we're so generous that we update it for you guys weekly for free, all you have to do is sign up for our newsletter below. You can also go to blasphemoussart.com/ebook. That's blasphemoussart.com/ebook. Sign up with your email, and you get free gifts of this tasty blasphemy. What could be better? So make sure you sign up. Link below.